After winning its 6th consecutive World Superbike Championship, Kawasaki's Ninja ZX-10R and ZX-10RR get minor technical updates and a major facelift for 2021. The aggressive new look features integrated winglets on the front fairing, and Kawasaki has made small revisions to the engine, electronics and chassis. But before we get into the details of the new Ninjas, if you're new here and you want to catch all the latest motorcycle releases for 2021, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. It's that time of the year where most of the 2021 model year bike launches happen, and we'll be covering as much as possible here at Full Throttle. So be sure to subscribe if you'd like to catch those videos as soon as they go live. The new Ninja made its debut during the winter testing at Jerez, showcasing its edgy new styling, featuring integrated winglets routed through the front fairing. Kawasaki claims a 17% improvement in downforce compared to the previous model. Ergonomically, there's a taller windscreen, 5mm higher pegs, and clip-ons that are 10mm forward and flatter. The fairings feature large openings designed to dissipate engine heat, but also help direct air through the new air-cooled oil cooler. Even the back of the bike, which looks much the same as before, is actually new. There are slots in the side of the tail to let air through, further reducing drag, while the side panel changes improve aero efficiency and help guide engine heat away from the rider. Much smaller than before, the headlights are full LED units that weigh 450 grams less than the old bike's halogen lights. They flank a reshaped ram air intake that's actually smaller than before, but just as effective as the old design in boosting the engine's performance at speed. Peak power and torque figures have yet to be officially announced, but the leaks suggest that power remains unchanged for the new ZX-10R. The engine has a revised transmission with shorter ratios for the first, second and third gears, and a 41-tooth rear sprocket, which is 2 teeth larger than before, to improve acceleration from the bottom. The exhaust and catalytic converter layout has been revised to achieve Euro 5 compliance. On the chassis side, revised geometry moves weight bias forward by 0.2%. There's a 10mm longer wheelbase thanks to an 8mm longer swing arm and greater fork offset. The front suspension still uses Showa's BFF forks, but the springs are fractionally softer and the fork rigidity is revised with wider lower triple clamps and revised outer fork tubes. It's a similar story at the back, where the Showa BFRC shock is given a slightly stiffer spring and softer compression and rebound damping. When it comes to electronics, the ZX-10R has long been near the top of the tree, and the 2021 model carries over the same array of rider aids, all assisted by a Bosch 6-axis IMU with 3 preset ride modes: Rain, Road, Sport, and a 4 fully customizable mode. New for 2021 is a standard cruise control system and a 4.3-inch TFT dash that allows 2 display modes and can connect to your smartphone via Bluetooth to transmit vehicle and rider log information to Kawasaki's Rideology app, as well as displaying call and email notifications on the dash. Also included are traction control, cornering ABS, engine braking control, launch control and power modes. A quick shifter and electronics all-ins steering damper are standard. Heated grips are an optional extra as well. The homologation special ZX-10RR, a limited production model with just 500 due to be made, gets more significant engine changes, including a higher rev limit set at 14,700 RPM instead of the 14,200. To achieve this, the RR gets new camshafts, new valve springs, new pank pistons and 1 fewer piston rings, shorter skirts to reduce friction, and DLC-coated piston pins. The RR also swaps the old intake funnel for a much shorter one to improve performance higher up the rev range. Again, there's no official word on power yet, but the leaks suggest that the RR makes about the same as the previous version. The RR also gets forged Marcheni wheels and Brembo Styloma calipers and stainless steel braided brake lines. When it comes to colors, the ZX-10R will be offered in a choice of matte black or the Kawasaki Racing Team color scheme, while the ZX-10RR comes only in the much cleaner looking Kawasaki green. MSRP for the ZX-10R starts at $16,399, while the ZX-10RR will set you back $28,999. Superbike fans always want new and more, not just faster for faster's sake, but something new and exciting that then makes a motorcycle faster. It doesn't matter that most riders won't be able to take advantage of the increased performance, but it's all about captivating the imagination. If Kawasaki's updates headlined by the new snarky visage captivates you, then that's all that matters because rear will probably win regardless. Hope you liked this video. If so, please hit that like button, and if you'd like to catch more motorcycle news and content like this, please consider subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.